Right, very quickly, gonna run this through because unfortunately the audio for Moonlight Wrestling episode 1 got messed up and y'all couldn't hear what I was saying. Y'all could only hear the play-by-play commentary, Saber Kaniku. But basically, I'm going to give a quick rundown of what I explained and about the multiverse, excuse me, of EWF. So, and while I do that, this is going to be running in the background. It is people you saw from episode 1, Rex and DMT. I'm doing a match testing, so we'll just have this in the background. But anyway, so basically, if you don't know, and you should already know if you probably watched this channel for any length of time, I am the play-by-play commentator. Sorry, the color commentator for most of these. Uh, Vincent Vanitas. And basically, I'm going to quickly explain what I was trying to get through in that video. So basically, we are on to 2K23, as you can see. Loving the game. But we're done with 2K22. Maybe go back for episodes of Cosmic, but you won't see PHW. And we have moved 4 years into the future. 4 years into the future, Simeon Nurse and Vincent Valentine, our main characters, have left PHW, sorta, kinda, because PHW has combined with the Indies, Pro Wrestling Moon, into forming a new company. Well, two new companies. So, Pro Wrestling Moon has been turned into Moonlight Wrestling, and then a sister show has been created, Catalyst Pro Wrestling. And so now we have two shows. Catalyst Pro Wrestling is the younger of the two. That's why it's in a gymnasium. And basically, Moonlight Wrestling is Pro Wrestling Moon, but repackaged. It's kind of like what Tony Khan did with ROH. PHW bought Pro Wrestling Moon, and now it's Moonlight Wrestling. So that's why you have wrestlers that used to be in PHW that are also now here. Oh, look at the combination. That used to be in PHW are now on both shows. So now we did a draft, and maybe eventually I'll post the draft or show the rosters for the draft. But we did a draft, and I am part of the team that helps book one show, and Saber Kaniku is part of the team that books the other show. I'm here for Moonlight Wrestling, Saber Kaniku for Catalyst Pro, and we both are there to help the booking ideas, and they both will be different shows. Hopefully, they have different vibes, different style of wrestlers. So hopefully, that is all felt. But yeah, so basically, you're following the storyline also of multiple people, but of our main character, Simeon Nurse, as you know, he had an uphill climb battle in PHW, and he didn't have the success that he wanted to. Couldn't win the big one of any of the opportunities. Couldn't really win any one-on-one feuds, while Vincent Valentine had the opposite. And he went on a tear after leaving the Villain Club. Well, 4 years have passed. Simeon Nurse went on a training arc. He's trying to see if he can hang with the big guns of Catalyst Pro, like John Goodman, Duke Diablo, Rip Koloff. You saw the main event of the first episode. Those are all main players, and there's a couple more. Well, Vincent Valentine is now went from the hunter to the hunted. He is the top star, at least right now, rated for Moonlight Wrestling. But can he hold that spot? Can he hold it? It's going to be very interesting to see, can he hold it? What will happen for him? Because he will have to fend off a bunch of tough challengers. And also, he left Dark Bloom after beating his father. Well, not immediately, but after beating his father to become the champion, he left PHW, went on his own road. He accomplished everything he wanted to at PHW. But now he has returned. And what has he brought back? And will he revive the Villain Club? All questions we want to know. Everything will be very interesting to find out. You have some of your favorite. You have Indigo West. You have Lorenzo. What a guy. Look at that. And if you like Pro Wrestling Moon, you got some favorites like Trigger Flynn, who won the first main event. Butch, who repackaged, and now he's a completely different guy. So sometimes you'll see some repackages, and you'll see some guys from EWF. You see the second generation of EWF. So Grimace, you'll see Crow's Nest, Team SDF, and some of those guys. Those are all guys that end up following Vincent Valentine and Simeon Nurse to EWF. And that is part of our multiverse, and that will be on another game that you'll see soon. I don't want to reveal too much, but it's in the works and it's about halfway done. So can't wait for that. But 2K23 has been really good. And two new shows, two different vibes, new championship, new rivalries, rivalry system. Gonna bang. We already saw Colin Sexton maybe hint on a heel turn after attacking Ryo Takahashi after the match. So very interesting to see. And Rex won that match, but so now that that's over, I guess I'll clean it up. But we'll see y'all soon. Can't wait to go again this weekend. We're on Fridays and Saturdays at around 11 p.m. Central or 12 of your Eastern Standard Time. It's very late at night that we stream these. It's almost like a taping of a wrestling show. We stream a couple in a row. We end one, but we start the next one almost immediately afterwards. So, hope to see you on Twitch. Hope to see you on YouTube in the comment section. And yeah, thank you. See you.